Moving on to the bantamweight interim championship between Renan Barão and Eddie Wineland or Wineland.
You want to take a stab at the last? Renan Barão is 30-1.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a stab at what year his loss was in?
It was like 03, wasn't it?
05.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Holy shit.
I'm telling you, a lot of people feel like this guy, they're like, okay, what's up with Dominic Cruz? Like, I mean, they're like, I understand. This is the thing. Dominic Cruz has not lost the belt, okay? But at some point.
He lost the ACL, though.
He lost the ACL, but at some point, you gotta, if you can't defend that belt anymore, you just can't, I just think this is how I've always felt. Like, health is part of the game, the fight game. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Dominic Cruz. I hope he can keep the belt. But the problem is that I don't feel like, I think he should just be in limbo and get the first shot back when he comes back. But I feel like you have to forfeit the belt. These other guys fight, train their asses off, and they never can be a real champion because this other guy's just sitting around for 2 years hurt and injured.
Dude, I agree.
I don't agree with that. I never have agreed with that. And it takes nothing away from the fighters that are in that position because I feel bad for Dominic Cruz and I hope he gets healthy and he's able to fight and I hope he can defend his belt. But I feel like if you cannot fight and defend your belt, then you shouldn't have the belt. And sometimes it's a bad, some people when they fight, they get hurt in the middle. He could go out and try to defend his belt and fucking break his hand in the first round and lose that way. Well, you know what? That happens. Shit happens when you fight and you lose the belt. Well, shit happened to him in the off season, so he should lose the fucking belt. That's the way I feel about it. I just think that, and I think right now, Renan Barão could probably beat him.
Yeah, and the one thing I don't think any of us have really paid too much attention to. I mean, Kevin and I did shoot a video on it. Mm-hmm. When Dominic Cruz comes back, mm-hmm. when he's ready to fight, this will be his first fight, not under Lloyd Irvin. Yeah. Which,
you know what? I don't know. I'm not
We're not a camp expert. We don't know where these guys are training. We don't know how to get at. I mean, look, to be honest, I don't give a fuck where they train. Yeah. They train all over the place. They go all over the place. Yeah. But when you've been with one guy for so long, and then you have to change that, and you have to find somebody who then compliments you, maybe gets you out of your comfort zone, mm-hmm. maybe that's part of the thing that's also taken Dominic so long to come back. Yeah. Because he hasn't found a place comfortable enough to train.
Well, between injuries and all kinds of fucking, scandals and shit, the camp you train out, it's been hard for the guy,
I mean, because when you're guarding your butthole with one hand and you're flying around on your toes on the other 2 feet, I mean, it keeps you, I don't think there's many camps run like that. What? Too soon?
I don't know. I mean, you are one of the greatest MMA analyst legends to live. Sometimes I think if I really play my cards right, I'll be at your level, George. You don't ever want to do that. I'll be at your level. But no,
I think that's playing a part in why we haven't seen Dominic Cruz back.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's looking for a camp. I mean, you know what? I could be wrong. Maybe he's found a camp. But when I just Googled his name and Lloyd Irvin, I didn't say anything about a new camp. All that came up is an article back in March, not that long ago, about how he split.
Right.
But with that said, Renan Barão is going to win this fight.
I agree with him.
I don't even think it's going to be close. I think he's going to dominate Eddie. I don't think Eddie stands a shot. Renan Barão is the real deal. I think he's fuck the interim title. Just give him when he beats the shit out of this dude, give him the belt. He's the champ, and tell Dominic Cruz that good luck.
Yeah, when he comes back and he's ready to fight, he can fight. Get the first shot. Yeah, Barão for the title.
Bring your dusty ass knees in the ring, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I would blow your kneecaps off.
Yeah,